I mean, when I was coming up, it wasn't that many opportunities, man. It was kind of like a street thing, so it wasn't embraced like that yet. You know, it was kind of like they never ever really went to the hood and really saw the real scene, you know. So, but now, like I say, it's pretty much acceptable. You know, and a lot of guys is doing it now from all over the world. You got dudes in Asia doing it now, from India to China to Africa. It's all over the world now. You know.
What are some of the famous artists you guys used to pop to back then?
Oh man, I mean like the music.
Yes.
Oh man, like the good old days, Barcades, Parliament, One Way, uh, uh, man, Isley Brothers, uh, man, Cameo, Shake Your Pants, and then but I came up underneath the electro funk, which was Clear, It's Time, Rocket, Atomic Dog, Planet Rock.
Mid 80s?
Mid 80s, like 83 was all like the electro funk. Egyptian Lover. Oh man, homie, Egyptian Lover. Oh man. There was a lot of stuff that was coming out, man. I got brain fog right now, but you know what I'm talking about. All the 80s stuff. All the electro funk.
Yeah, you know, when you get in front of camera, it's a different animal, man.
Yeah, I ain't tripping. I'm just trying to think of things because I know
so much and so many
so
names.
Much stuff. I'm trying to tell y'all that all the OGs gonna be like, damn. You know, you had dudes like Count Bopula from the Body Control Boppers. You had Dr. Business, Dr. Bop. These are all dudes that went to manual arts. This is like 1976, 77. Freak Daddies, the Freak Daddies. Shout out to the homeboy of Freak Daddy Mike. You had Snap Crackle Pop, the homeboy Snap. That's my boy right there. He's in Vegas right now. We used to do shows together and everything. The Confederates, Yamo, he was known for being double jointed. And oh man, homie, he had a crazy style. He used to go to Venice Beach, and he would like throw a cigarette in his mouth and make his and every time he would hit, he'll throw his cigarette with smoke out. Puppet from Compton, Puppet Rock from Compton was known for he had a style of doing finger waves. That's my homeboy right there. You know, I ain't seen that nigga for I don't know how long though, you know. But that was my nigga right there. But Puppet Rock. Man, homie. Santa Claus, my homeboy said Santa Claus from Neighborhood 20's Blood used to get off, and he was a Stone Cold gang member. I mean, man.
There was a lot of gang members getting off back then.
They were some of the hardest dudes was gang members, man. They were some of the hardest dudes because they was all about hitting. And it was all about hitting. If you can, whoever can hit the hardest and whoever can tick the hardest. Another guy I want to mention is Ticking Dave. Ticking Dave was raw, you know what I mean? Ticking Dave we used to always go to the Compton parades, and he was double jointed. He'll pop his shoulder in place. He'll tick the whole way. Man, when you pop your triceps, your legs, your neck. It's a full body dance of popping. Popping is just that's popping with no waves. That's popping. Ticking Dave, Boogaloo Beasley, went to Fremont. Man, it's you know. Like I say, man, the battles I'll be hearing about is legendary. I used to battle all kind of kids, man. We used to tear them up, you know. Popping now means like when you hit waves, touch, you know, you might tick. But the first style of popping was just the pop on the beat. So you might hear Aqua Boogie or One Way or Mr. Groove or some of that. A dude would just come out, a dude that was a popper would just come out on you and just pop. It was none, it was just pop. Dudes would just pop on you. That's popping. Now, that came out like in 70, 78, 79. But the style that I got handed down from the homeboy Big Deuce is Bopatron. Bopping is a hit. See, back in them days, if you was battling, if you was an older dude, you would battle for your golf hat and your Batman coat. So back in them days, the battles was rough. You know what I'm saying? And some battles did end up, in shootouts, from what I heard. You know what I mean? Yeah, and dudes were getting it because it was intense. Some of them battles would go on for like hours. I remember I was at this. Matter of fact, Kev, I was over there in your neighborhood in 2015. I was getting a shirt did, and I had on my Poplocking shirt, and there was some dudes in the front, and the dude was like, "Where you from, homie?" And I said, "Oh, homie, I get down, homie. I'm a Poplocking." So I started showing them some moves, and they just like, damn, they started smiling and left me alone. So, man, homie, Poplocking saved me a lot of times about some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you back in the day, who did your lettering on your Batman coats and your khaki shirts?
The cat, it was like the little screenshots. Everybody used to go to certain spots. I remember, I was too young. My pop got it done, but I think Pierre and them used to get it done in downtown it was a mall up over there in Long Beach called, it was like a little mall, the Long Beach Mall, downtown, and they had the Gold Mart Arcade and all that. But Pierre said they used to always get all their stuff from there, and they'll get their little khakis and do their old English lettering and all that stuff, and dudes would just get ready. It was like a lifestyle. It was like a way of life. Dudes would just walk around, do house calls. My cousin, rest in peace, Big Sass, from Long Beach, he was a renegade Poplocking, and he was a dude he didn't have no group. He would just go from city to city. And that was dangerous back in them days because, a lot of dudes was, it was a lot of gang stuff that was still happening, and dudes was pressing you, but if they seen your jacket, you always had to have on a jacket that said your name and what style yet you did in your crew. That was your pass. So whenever they seen that Batman coat, okay, he's a popper, let him go, homie. So, but my cousin was a renegade, homie. He was hard as hell. He was going from Compton to Long Beach, and all through the east side of Long Beach, Rest in peace to my cousin, Big Sass.
Yeah, a lot of them dudes are dead now, huh?
Yep, Deuce passed. My cousin passed in 2014.
Where was T Tiger from?
He was from 5'9". But yeah, man, he was one of he's from the Wavertrons. I ran to his partner too at the beach, Slim. I'm gonna try to get you all those dudes, man, on camera too, though, Kev. But, like I said, a lot of OGs don't want to tell their story because a lot of them is, it's in the past and they don't want to talk about it because it was competitive at times. Dudes really spent hours and hours of time in that mirror getting their styles perfected and letting their curl grow out and all that stuff. And they have on the little rollers and it was a style about it, homie. So your name meant everything. If you lost a battle, that was like losing your entire life, homie. So dudes is just, you cannot lose no battle back in them days. It was rough because that was you being a celebrity, homie. It was that, man.
So if a dude lost his title, was he ready to fight?
Sometimes, yeah. I remember we had a couple altercations, me and my brothers, and my parents had to come and get us and all that stuff. Homie, dudes throwing ninja stars at us and chasing us with knives. Yeah. So sometimes it did get ugly, but for the most part, it was positive though. But I can't sit there and lie and be like, I heard some stories from the homies and I let them say their stories. But I can tell y'all many stories from what I heard, from shootouts to all that, bro.
That was classic LA, man. Back then.
Man, listen,
you got the dance culture with the gang culture and just
look, man. Dudes was betting on dudes at these talent shows.
Yep. Real talk.
They was betting on dudes, and there was a lot of dudes that was like betting on see who can win, or my homeboy can beat you. And I don't want to say the homeboy's name. I'll let him talk about it, but he won the battle, and then they came back shooting, and they had to get out of there. It was a lot of stuff that went down, man. It was pretty. It's like I say. It was, but for the most part, it was all positive. But it's the streets, so yeah, you have to. People don't want to lose at times, so they rep is on the line.